Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. I am Raw Zim and now we are continuing Kerr's playthrough of the Dark Pictures Anthology. Little Hope specifically. Left or right, Kerr? Left or right? Who's going to die? You gonna go?
Yes, I was just waiting. Welcome to the boop zone population, you. Gonna boot the nozzle, what you gonna do, boop? No!
Really fun to boop Sim's muzzle.
Thank you. Welcome to the boop zone population, you.
Is that you?
I thought you
Shit!
voted going right.
I misclicked.
Or going left.
Taylor!
Chaos.
Oh! It was right!
Right was right, apparently.
I misclicked by accident.
But I happened to see you guys. Thought I'd lost you. We're still in big trouble.
I accidentally clicked it when I was going out.
I need a break. We gotta keep moving. Can't stop. No, wait. He needs a break. Forget it.
We saved the
Those things are coming
day
after
through
us,
the misclick.
not you. We can't hang around.
None of us is safe. Not tonight.
All right. What's our next move?
I'm not sure.
We should rest here for a while.
So how are you, Kitsu?
You
Doing
asleep?
okay. To think about what
That's
I say.
impressive.
I wish. No way I could get any shut-eye after what went down tonight. Would love to, though. I'm beat. Any ideas how we getting out of here?
Hi, Scratched.
Listen. It's clear
Please
now
stop
there's no
spamming
help
that.
available. We're on our own.
Sure seems that way.
Our best shot, maybe our only shot, is to stop that girl Mary.
Getting to Mary, stopping her might help, sure, okay, but what about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure of it. Maybe the other girl is trying to lead us somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe to a place we can stop all this.
Everything feels out of control. I don't think there's anything we can do at this point.
Mary's the key to everything that's happened. The trials, the executions.
Sure, but how are we supposed to stop her? Not even sure she's real.
Too late for us to do anything now. Fatted. This is over.
We gotta try.
We have to try. We owe it to the others. And ourselves. Mary's the key to this. I'm certain of it.
It's not that simple. And like you said, she's just a kid. We can't...
Listen to me. We see her again. We do whatever is necessary.
Welcome to the boop zone population, you. Gonna snap your neck now. Go, go, go.
Get down. Take cover.
It's heading straight for us.
Quiet.
Jaffer, thank you so much for
Thank
the
you.
other games in the series.
I will get to regale you guys with pain, suffering. Hi!
Angela!
So, real quick, fun fact. If we had taken the gun, we would have had the option to pull the trigger. Remember the picture we saw, the very first one, where you saw you putting the pistol into the mist?
Talk to the mic.
I was talking to you too. But you can actually, if you have the gun, you'll see something in the mist. You can shoot it. If you do, You shoot Angela.
Easy, Tiger. I'm a little tender.
I thought you were gone. How in the hell did you find us?
We thought. You know.
We're all glad you made it.
Stop it. You're gonna make me blush. But thank you.
No one messes with you.
For sure. You are one tough lady.
So the whole crew is back together. You rounded everyone up. Good job.
Not quite. They found us. Right now, our priority is getting you safe. Let's go. We've come across more of those things since you left us.
The thing that chased after me was horrendous. Now you're telling me there's more of them? What in God's name are they?
You okay without your glasses?
I most certainly am. There is plenty here I don't want to see.
You lost your glasses, but not your sense of humor. Good.
You hear that?
I heard it.
Do
Sounded close, too.
Just gotta keep moving.
You can dance if you wanna. You can leave your friends behind. But if your do.
Kurt, you're ruining the vibe.
I am channeling my
Let me
own
help you
vibe.
down.
Hi, friends.
Move! Run! Ease up, will you? Hold up! Andrew, wait! Professor? Angela, you there? Daniel?
The myths have taken him.
Guys. Where the hell are you?
Doesn't she have the...
It clicks.
She's got the knife.
Yeah, but I think you still have to help her. If you don't, she dies.
Fuck! Give me your hand, Taylor! Don't let go! Hold on!
Oh, there's the knife.
He'll always survive.
Ah.
But if you don't help Taylor, she'll die.
How we got out of there in one piece, I'll never know.
Hold the celebrations. We're still cornered in Shithole Central.
And the fucking mutants are still out there. We gotta keep moving.
It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you. Not by angels or by demons. Heaven or hell. Perhaps you've started to realize something. Everything and everyone may not be quite what they appear to be. 3 executions, 3 tormented beings, and not a soul lost. You're doing very well. Keep it up. Any thoughts on what might be around the corner, hidden by the fog? Something wicked this way comes.
Was the curator in the past?
I know he does show up in like split-second scenes, so he might actually show up.
This may sound crazy, but what if saving our doubles from execution is how we save ourselves?
I was only hunted after my double was killed.
Warning: dangerous, unstable structure.
Is
Site
anything here not
unsafe.
falling apart?
Kitsu.
Hi.
Boop the soon.
Boop Martin.
Yeah, he just watches.
In fact, her squish the Martin.
I'm bigger than Kerr.
That doesn't mean they can't squish.
Mary's grave. There's nothing about how or why she died.
This is believed to be the resting place of Mary Milton. Mary was the source of many accusations against alleged witches. Pastor Carver took her under his wing where he instructed her and prayed with her before she incriminated several townspeople. Because of her controversial role in the witch trials, many of the townspeople turned their faces against her. Her remains were buried at the edge of town.
Wait, his profile isn't lighting up?
Fireflies. That's what's causing the glow.
Pause it. Kitsu, speak, please.
Hello, this is me. I am talking.
Yeah, you're right, it's not.
Well, it's fine. I won't be here much longer.
Why?
Well, I need to start my own stuff.
Nah, you don't need to do that.
So then how am I gonna make money, Zim?
Oh. Do writing. Hi, Wostein.
Hello.
Okay. Well, I can't fix it, so...
Foxwolf.
Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
Kind of weird looking.
No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. that you saw a delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak. I am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be explained?
I can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're gonna say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did, like your friend is telling you.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off. We gotta stop the kid. No other way to do this.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one can doubt that.
They will.
Bad move there, man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
I hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened?
Hey,
You get a
bonus
chance to
feature
confront
on
Mary?
Yes.
We never even saw her.
Fuck.
We met up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew talked him out of it.
That was a smart move.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh shit.
We are seeing glimpses of what happened here hundreds
How you
of
doing?
years ago.
Not great.
Demons from the past?
Don't know how much more of this shit I can take. One thing I didn't see coming, I feel like one of the teens...
She was being sarcastic.
I'm good with that. Never happens to me.
Yeah, I hear that. Learned a few things about myself tonight. Shame it had to be from witches and ghosts.
We could have used one of those, what do you call it? A paladin, a holy warrior.
Holy shit. I never had you down as a game geek.
There's a lot more about me you don't know. I'm full of surprises. You'll see.
We need to get moving.
I know, right?
Shit!
Taylor! Daniel!
Duke.
Can I get somebody to approve Fox Warrior's message, please?
Taylor? Where are you? Taylor!
Thank you, Dunbrine.
Fuck. I think we'll follow the sound.
Taylor!
And she's dead.
That you?
Yep.
Yep. Like I said, she's dead.
Hold on to me. Whatever happens, do not let go.
Get out of here.
Leave me! Get out of here with the others!
I hit it! I hit it. It's like, what the hell am I even supposed to hit? I hit it though. I hit X. Fudge
But
nutters.
the arrow wasn't red.
Are you?
I think you could have scrolled down further.
No, this is. Let's see. It doesn't hurt to check. No, I had it. I thought I had it. Where am I supposed to aim it? Scene selection. Yeah, no. I have to do everything over again. Go away. No, I thought I clicked on the tentacle. Like, where am I supposed to click at? Am I supposed to click its edge?
Why don't you go into the accessibility settings and disable the timeout?
Okay.
Accessibility?
Because that was just annoying. Say
do-
what combat timer?
I'd say remove both.
Okay.
QTEs are just annoying.
Because I can usually do the QTEs. They're not usually a problem. The in.
So it's time for streamers.
This may sound
Alright, let me just get this to the cutscene real quick.
What if
One of the things is in we had the same problem in
Don't spoil.
I wasn't gonna give any spoilers. In one of the other games where it's like we aimed everywhere and it never lit up red. And it was actually an important one because people die.
Kind of weird looking.
No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those
We
trials
can do
trouble
this.
us all.
There is more to this.
Yeah, some of the
I saw her smile
some
as
of
her
the
own
aim
sister
events
was
are really
executed.
annoying.
She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
QTEs in general are annoying.
But now that she speaks of guilt,
No,
and
you
remorse,
can't fast forward.
it is hard
Technically, you're not
not
even
to
supposed to
believe
do this. She's supposed to stay dead, since I clicked and it didn't do anything.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
So we have to sit through everything again.
You in grave danger.
It's my fault for missing it, but it's like, I thought I aimed it. It's like, where am I supposed to aim at?
But you saw a delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn.
I'm
Mary
good
seems
at them.
full
I
of
can do
remorse.
these very
It's our
easily.
community which will suffer.
No, bad Gib Gab.
Wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak. I am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be
I
explained?
can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon.
Place your troops, everyone.
But we do
You
look
forgot
alike,
to
which
place
I
the,
agree
battle
is
plans.
pretty damn
I
weird.
will.
I have to hop out. I'll be working soon.
What do you
Bye,
want from me?
Kitsu.
I want to know what you're going to say to the court
You didn't...
about Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court.
Shoot.
Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did, like your friend is telling you
Sorry.
to.
The devil
go
has sent
ahead.
you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are,
Hey,
one of
Polden.
revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off. We gotta stop the kid. No other way to do this.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one
Can
can,
we all
doubt that.
agree Carver is an asshole?
Yes.
Stab Carver.
Why are you trying to stab me?
I'm not.
Bad move there, man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
I hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened? You get a chance to confront Mary?
No. We never even saw her.
Fuck.
We met up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew talked him out of it.
That was a smart move.
Are you fucking kidding me? We are seeing glimpses of what happened here hundreds
How you
of
doing?
years ago.
Not great.
Demons from the past?
Don't know how much more of this shit I can take. One thing I didn't see coming, I feel like one of the team. I'm good with that. Never happens to me.
Yeah, I hear that. Learned a few things about myself tonight. Shame it had to be from witches and ghosts.
We need a hero.
We could have used one of those, what do you call it? A paladin. A holy warrior.
Holy shit. I never had you down as a game geek.
There's a lot more about me you don't know. I'm full of surprises. You'll see.
We need to get moving.
Hello, friend.
Hey, Polden. Thank you for the... Thank you for the, coming by. It's a lot of fun.
Taylor!
It does kind of look like a smoker, doesn't it?
Taylor! Taylor!
Alright, let's find out where we're supposed to fucking stab
That
this
you?
thing.
Hold on to me. Whatever happens, do not let go.
Heroic. Get out of here.
Leave me! Get out of here with the others!
Right. Where am I supposed to aim? There it is.
Ew.
What the fuck was that?
How'd it taste? Munch, munch, munch.
So let's look real quick, if we can. Team Taylor. Oh, no, it hasn't updated yet. No, not yet. We'll have to wait.
Let's check that out. It'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
Yeah, that's one of the things I really don't like about the aim ones they have in this one. It's so hard to know. It's like, where are you supposed to aim? And you only have like 3 seconds to actually find it. And it's even shorter on the higher difficulties. The higher difficulty than this one. Oh, hey, that figure again. But right there... Oh. We had a pack redeemed, it looks like, possibly.
Yeah, I'll get it in a moment.
Okay. We're actually getting closer to the end now. Nope, it hasn't been sent yet. I just saw, and I was letting Zim know.
What happened back there with that thing?
It's gone.
Whatever it was, it's gone, and it ain't coming back.
I really hope you're right.
Only a matter of time before they come after us again.
That's a pretty negative outlook you got there.
Let's say nothing.
There must be something we can do. Mary's in the middle of all this, that I'm certain of.
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory.
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
This is a one-shot deal. We get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
Come on, let's take a look.
Let's look around. So, did you guys see that locked trait in the thing's eye before I reset? That will show up whenever one of them get killed by their double. It's their locked trait that's their worst trait. Carver for mayor. 666. But there's something cool that I can show you next time I play as Taylor. Mayor hails land deal. Fierce protests will surely escalate as closure looms.
Duck.
This is the factory they were talking about.
Like the rest of this fucking town.
The textile. Oh, hi.
Oh.
Yep.
Hold in, your pack has been sent.
That was his demon. F is for friends that do stuff together. U is for you and me. And it's for anywhere at any time at all down here in the deep blue sea.
Check this out.
Hey! That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
Well, no one's been here for a long time.
Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
'Tis only my duty, Judge.
However, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding covered in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. plain to see he is not fit for such a task, and I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child, if the court agrees.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then. Abraham!
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
This is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone. Mary is just a kid.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
Oh, that's bad. Very, very bad. Shit!
So what happens now?
This helps us. Has to. We now know for sure that we can alter what happens.
What do you think? Is he right about this?
It went down just like he said.
Hello.
Hello there, RZ.
What the fuck?
We can't stay. Let's get out of here.
What can I change it? F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me.
Yeah, doesn't happen often, RZ, but...
Imagine, but this place
Hi.
And it's for anywhere.
That's just bad.
Yeah, this is from facial recognition stuff from 2 years ago.
I need to... Why is this showing Kitsu still? Okay, there we go. You got something new? Interesting.
Yeah, the facial animation. So all the characters are done with mocap for their actors, their voice actors. Oh
You hear
shit.
that? Right below us.
We need to find a way out of here. Now.
Are there any secrets
Half
here?
the shitty town probably worked here. Once this place closed down, everything else went right along with it.
Little Hope factory to close. Hundreds of layoff will gut the town. Nearly 600 jobs are set to be lost in Little Hope when the Ravenden textile factory closes its gate at their Harvard Road site in September. Layoffs will include workers at the main factory and ancillary businesses across the town. The decision was announced on Tuesday by Hazel Carver, a director in the family business that has been the primary employer in the town for over 160 years. With great sadness, we have made this decision. We consider the workers of the family to be part of our extended family and know how much Raven Den means to them, but we can no longer continue to run the business. Dialogue with the Carver family, said McCarthy, but while the daughters have been receptive to the union's ideas for saving the factory, Mayor Carver has rejected them at every turn, he went on. We want a partnership with the family to save their business and our livelihoods, but it seems that the mayor does not accept partners. Another union worker did not want to be identified, expressed this bitter opinion. This is all about the land. The Carvers have owned the town for generations. If they can't profit from the land, they will shut it all down. As the main source of income for the majority of the town's families, many are worried about the future it will bring. The factory closing will gut the town, one factory worker told the Herald, adding, Bus driver wanted. Full training given. Uniform provided.
So, Carver's and Carver's descendants are also assholes.
Hey, it's the judge. Judge Kuhn.
Where's the secret?
Doesn't look like there is any secret. Samuel Noct, Lewiston, February 6, 1693. Having read Captain Bond's letter attesting the affair within Little Hope and heard the petitions of the townsmen, I wait to express my signal concernment. Pastor Carver's teaching strayed from true doctrine and piety. His mind wandered from this fellowship of saints and strayed into sin over many years. Please attend to his past behaviors, which infect and corrupt the town. I ask a commission to be appointed to examine such affairs of last year, including the matter of the girl. Thy servant, the judge. So he's not a good guy. He's corrupt.
The judge?
No, the Carver.
Well, yeah, we knew that.
Yep. But now they can know that.
Yeah, apparently asshole is genetic.
What's the story here? She leave him for some other guy?
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't know it was her boyfriend?
Yeah, no, Vince is Tanya's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he seems to be the only person that never left the town.
All right, everyone, who's ready for fun?
What's the new thing you got, Arzy?
Shimatsu.
That's heavy. Andrew, get your ass over here and help me out.
What's up?
You take that side, I'll take this side. We push together, right? Good. Now, push! Whoa! Oh, shit! Ah!
Daniel?
Love you.
You okay?
Love you too. Hi, Fred. Shit.
Pull up.
YOLO.
It's coming for you!
What the fuck are you?
Go!
Go!
Batter up!
Daniel, are you still down there? Daniel?
Say something! Let us know you're okay!
Let's go before anything else happens.
So, have you guys noticed the pattern here?
Why is the one guy walking away from the rest of them?
He's safe right now.
Answer me!
Ah.
He hasn't seen his double
See
die.
Daniel out here?
No. He's not here yet.
Okay, let's keep going. Daniel will be okay. He'll catch us up.
Oh, I can show you guys. Oh, no, wrong person. So let me show you real quick, though. So if you look, she has a locked trait right here. What we're trying to do is break those. And we've done that for 2 of them so far.
You okay, Daniel? Where the fuck has he got to?
Daniel, please answer me!
Stay cool. We'll get him back.
Yeah, everyone gets some alone time with their demons.
Daniel? Where are you, buddy?
Andrew! Hey! You guys!
I'm up here!
Boy, am I happy to see you.
At least I'm not the only one damp and disheveled.
Oh my god. Thought I'd lost you.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
Time to keep going. What was that?
Okay.
Andrew just went. Whew. The hell was that? I think we're actually getting close to the end of the game now, actually.
Stop saying that.
No, we are, actually, right here.
Well, yeah, but you don't need to say it.
You see that?
Leave us in suspense.
Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
No one in Little Hope is safe while you still draw breath, Joseph. You must die today. Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is safe.
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
ain't no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. I'm only infects you with madness. Brought here by Satan's servants.
We have to stop this.
Come on!
Just push it over.
Look, there can be no more doubting. This is witchcraft. More stones. The devil must be crushed from within him. Do not flinch. The fate of Little Orc rests in your hands.
Yep, it does.
What happened? Tell me.
We don't have a lot of time.
Time for what?
Hi.
John! What are you doing?
I'm tired of running.
Are you crazy? We gotta move!
John, please hurry!
Come on, you fuck! I'm ready! How's that feel, fucker?
Squish the head like a melon. Oh, for the no. No.
Yeah,
No.
that's why that thing was CGI'd.
I mean, I've seen contortionists that can move like that.
Yep.
Get inside!
Get in here!
Boku wa hitori janai yo.
We gotta go! Like now!
Go.
This thing is only interested in me! Get out of here! Go! I'll hold it back!
You can get away! Escape! I did! You don't have to do this!
This is stupid! Get out of there!
Is it gone?
I don't see it anymore. Where in God's name are we now?
Place looks like it burnt
Stream
down.
raiders.
All right. We have broken everyone's traits, which I will show once I go back into the game. Now that I can actually show you guys it. Are you guys enjoying the game so far? I hope you guys are. These games are very near and dear to my heart. And since we have the other 2 games gifted to us, we will be able to continue the next one.
No, we gotta go back to the first.
I'll save the first for last.
Why?
Because that one sucks. Not that the story is bad, the controls of the game suck.
They might have updated it.
No, this is a game where very much where watching it is just as fun as playing it, if not more so.
Bigger area.
So it's like, yeah, no. This is definitely like a stream game. Oh, no. This game is really fun, and I can't wait for you guys to see the ending, because the ending is freaking amazing to me. And it's one of the reasons like I wanted to make sure everyone lived.
Something isn't right is this shitty town's motto.
Something isn't right is this shitty town's motto. Hey you guys, does this house look familiar to you?
Who the fuck is that?
That's for the next game. They include a picture for each game. That was for House of Ashes. That was a clue for one of the most difficult to save moments. Hey, there's the tire. Remember that tire wheel right there, you guys? We saw that earlier.
Yes.
Hi, Mary. Hi, friend.
They're coming.
Tyler got this one already? Nope.
There's a key.
Yes. Looks like we can't take it though. Oh, we already looked out here. We looked out this one. Modern Guide to Successful Parenting.
Of course that survived.
This is the house from the very beginning of the game. James and Anna, 1948.
You're gonna want to see this.
Angela and I were married.
This makes less and less sense.
All right, that should be everything. Let's head on upstairs. Hi.
Don't notice me at all. They don't care.
Yes, Slither, I did what? It is the house from the very beginning. The one that burned down.
Yep.
Gotta be the girl. Let's go find her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
She's in here.
What the hell?
Stay here.
Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will ya?
Andrew, what's going on?
He knows I was about to confess all to the judge.
No, wait.
You protect me. You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
This is crazy. These people have lost their freaking minds.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. I seek your counsel.
Carver is evil.
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court. Carver. He's the evil one. We have been swayed by malice. The truth hidden from us, but not by Mary. Reverend Carver is the one urging us to believe in the devil.
Be silent.
This is all
You'll
his
not deceive
doing.
us any longer. Your true purpose is plain to see. I will see this town purged of all evil.
You're messing this up. Carver isn't the one you should be calling out.
What must I do to bring Little Hope back into the line? I fear the Reverend and what he is capable of.
You have to stop Carver.
You have to stop Carver. It's him, don't you get it? He's condemning Mary to take the heat off himself. I know what must be done here.
Be still. What is the meaning of this outrage?
What I have just learned sickens me to my core. There are serious questions which must be asked of you. How can a man of God conduct himself in such a way? Mary, your suffering is at an end. You are free to leave.
Fool! Misled by a child! Do you not see what she is? The truth stares at you from the depths of hell, yet you see nothing. The devil's daughter has deceived you all. Not me. I see her. I see her! Satan's whore! You will pay heavily for your crimes. I was one of the first to fall under your spell. Now all of Little Hope is mesmerized by you.
I've not the words. Without you, I would be dead. You saved me. I shall remember you all my days.
I know, right, Iothis?
But I didn't save you.
You did it. It worked.
It did?
100% you made the right call. That jerk of a priest was the real bad guy.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I should feel great. But I don't. I feel nothing.
Come on. Let's get out of here.
So he's the only one without a demon.
Mm-hmm.
At least so far.
They look pleased. What just happened?
We're all done here.
They just... Okay.
You'll find out why in just a second. So you know how I said we broke their traits? Oh.
Yeah.
I'll tell after this, when we get the credits.
Hey! I'm real sorry. I know it wasn't your fault. Both of us been through some real tough time these past years.
Oh.
About half a mile or so, there's a diner with a working phone. You call for help and you leave this place. And don't you ever come back. Ain't nothing left here for you.
How fucking great does this feel?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm so happy we all made it out of here.
But
My ass is so getting fired tomorrow.
What's the deal now, T?
I don't know, D. But stick around. Let's see what happens.
God, I would love some pancakes.
I'm real sorry for what I've put you all through. That's gonna haunt me forever.
You're not alone here.
Take it easy on
We've all
yourself.
been through
You know
hell.
that, right?
We're finally getting out of this hell.
Blame yourself.
Wait, what?
I just wish we all could have made it.
Oh.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here. Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need to keep a clear head.
What the hell is going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in! Hey!
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result. Congratulations. Your single charge found a way through the guilt, the horror, and came away whole. And you eventually found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him.
Entel, I'm not gonna allow that message for obvious reasons. It was him working through what happened.
Till we meet again. Maybe in the South Pacific or the Arabian Desert.
And I'm not gonna allow the rest of that message, sorry.
But we will meet again. At least one more time.
Hey, Asher.
So yeah, the other people were all manifestations of his guilt for his family dying. and by saving them, you are able to absolve him of that guilt. If by facing their demons and fighting them, which is what we did with each character, that breaks their trait. If you don't do that at the end after you save Mary, what ends up happening is they get trapped in the house and their demons come up and kill them. And you can't save them. But since we broke all their traits and changed them for the better and helped him let go, then he was able to let go of all that guilt and move on.
No, this is Kerr.
Yep, hi.
This is my boyfriend.
I'm the one who's been playing.
He is sitting here in the room with me.
Well, you're good. So what ends up happening then is if you choose to denounce Mary, what ends up happening is everyone will die no matter what, except for him. And then if he has the gun, he will put the gun to his head and pull the trigger and kill himself. Yeah, he was the boy from the fire in the beginning. That was him.
Yeah, Wolf Mage.
He survived it. He was the only survivor.
But yeah, everybody, we will be back with more of this series in the future. Possibly tomorrow, maybe next week, but it'll happen. So make sure you keep an eye on our Twitter, our Discord, and our Telegram channel for postings of that.
Yeah, if you... Basically I'm trying to think of the different things. But yeah, no, that's one of the reasons I love Little Hope. I love its story. The monsters are really interesting looking. And like the plot twist at the end is really nice. I really love just being able to help him free himself of his guilt and get that forgiveness that he wants after everything. Yes, it does. His sister, she died by hanging here. If you choose to either go help the little girl or tell her to go in through the window, she will instead burn to death. And she will be executed by being burned alive. And her monster form will be like a seared corpse with a giant stake tied to her back that she drags with her as she walks.
Oh, nice, Asher. Also, this recording is absolutely getting flagged for copyright.
But no, I love this game. I love all the games in this series. The only reason I don't like the first one is the controls are just really, really annoying and troublesome. That's it. The story is very fun, but the controls are just annoying. But this is widely considered to be like third in the pack or second. Usually kind of wars between second and third. This is one of my favorites though. I really enjoy it. Usually the ones that really fight for first are usually this one or House of Ashes. House of Ashes is extremely popular in the fandom.
That's adorable, Asher.
Me personally, I really like The Devil in Me. I think The Devil in Me is really good. It is also longer than the other ones too. Like, these games aren't that long. This took us 4 or 5 hours actually to get through.
6.
Because no, we started about 6 o'clock.
Oh yeah, about 5 hours ish.
Yeah, like most of these games aren't that long. The Devil in Me is the longest of the 4, and that one's usually considered to be about 8 to 10 hours usually. I also missed a lot of the secrets though. I realized when I went through it, one of the secrets I missed is you can find his family's grave. And the only grave that isn't there is Andrew's. Which is the first hint that he's not dead. But no, I had a lot of fun playing this for you, everyone. And I really do hope that you guys all liked it too. So basically what you have to do is you have to break the personality traits in order to save them. Otherwise, when you get to the house, rather than all of them walking out, Andrew will walk outside, and then the house will lock itself up, and everyone who's still in there will die. They'll be captured by their demons and murdered by them. And there's nothing you can do to save them if you don't break their trait. It's basically him being unable to forgive himself for their, what happened to them. So that's pretty much why they aren't able to leave. The demons are a manifestation of his guilt, and that's why they're going after this specific target. Because basically he doesn't think he should be forgiven for it. Very Silent Hilly.
I'm still confused though on what like the little girl was the one that started that fire on purpose.
Absolutely
not.
Oh, this is the trailer for the next game.
Start believing. We are under attack by I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe it and I was there.
In Sumerian myth, they say the souls of the dead went deep underground to the House of Ashes, where they lived on dust, plagued by the demons of the underworld.
House of Ashes is widely regarded to be one of the best games in the series. Me personally, I really like The Devil in Me. I think The Devil in Me is my personal favorite for the games, but it's close. Little Hope, House of Ashes, and Devil in Me are all really good. There's also The Quarry, which is done by them too. This is considered to be like their longest game. It's not technically part of this series, but it's the same style and everything. And it has werewolves in it.
Werewolves are good.
Yep. It is a long game. It's like 12 to 14 hours. It took us, I think, a day or two to get through when we played it. But it was a really fun game to play too. I really enjoyed that one.
Time frame, that is definitely something that takes a lot of work to fix and get through.
Yeah, we played through it in a day or two, I think. But if it was one day, we literally started in like the early morning and then just played it till like midnight. But I am proud to say on my first playthroughs through each one of these games, I have never lost a person without restarting. We did not restart through any of our playthroughs when we went through it the first time, but we were able to save everybody.
Alright, Zolad, sleep well. Thanks so much for coming by.
It was fun. I'm glad we were able to get through the game today for everyone.
Well, let's see some of the extras. Because, this is a very big game, and I will have to uninstall it. If we're going to want to do any of the others.
Yes. Let's look at designing the demons. This is how they made the game right here.
I just saw someone in the woods. Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all.
The demons are an integral part of the story of Little Hope. It's the crux of a lot of the things that happen, and that informs a large part of what we're doing. The starting point for each of the demons was the style of execution. They're based on a character that gets killed. That then informs how the character behaves, how it moves, how it sounds, and those are all brought together to give us that convincing, terrifying demon.
In order to make convincing demons, you need to ground them in nature. So what we do is we use our understanding of anatomy and our deep understanding of biomechanics and the principles of the way things move and the way things actuate, and we apply this to the demon design. We obviously start with the production design. The production design is a drowned demon. What we need to do then is look for extra reference. We have to look at stuff like autopsies. We'd look at what happens to the skin when it gets exposed to water for a long time. We have to look at creatures from underwater. We look at various types of fish. Loads of images and real-world reference helps, although it's slightly gruesome.
This particular demon we're looking at is the one that's been hung. We didn't want to show the whole of this character, and right from the beginning we said, let's focus on the areas which are the most terrifying. And so the overall silhouette of the character was to be like this twisted rope. Her limbs had coiled, and so we were exaggerating the metaphor of this hanging. 1,000 years of being trailed along the ground, it had worn away her feet, the bones being worn down, the nails being broken off. She'd been in pain for a long time. The most key of all of the elements was the face and how we framed that, and that was that broken, twisted neck, one eye remaining, a tear coming out because it's that last remains of her soul. The noose was digging into her neck, and her tongue was actually so bloated and grown that actually became a feature for us in the game, that tongue actually becomes a grapple to get hold of some of the characters.
To animate a demon, we would start with looking at how they walk or move forward. Some of them are dragging themselves, and then also how they would attack their victims, just flesh out the layout and the choreography of it. Mocap is a big help. Obviously, it's a lot faster than keyframing from scratch. So we decided to use it as a base for some of them, and then we would layer on top of that all the characteristics that bring them to life, even though they're dead.
The Crush Demon.
Oh yeah, it was a
difficult
tongue,
to
Iothis.
because we weren't able to use motion capture footage, so that is going to be completely hand animated. So that meant we were really starting from scratch. All the other demons, we did use actors' footage, so we have a lot of actors with spikes tied to them, limping across the scene.
Let's get the fuck out of here!
On the Broke Demon, we asked the actor to use various props to try and achieve the sort of movement that we wanted. And I think he did a great job. It was really successful. We've had to, again, add on to that to help with the weight and the believability.
We take our initial cues for the sound of the demons from the visuals, and they look fantastic. But then we have to take the sound of the demons beyond the visuals to give them
Tasty
really strong
calamari.
world
Really,
presence.
Iothis?
We need each of the demons to be individually recognizable whilst maintaining that uncomfortable unfamiliarity for the player. So at distance you might hear the chains clanking or the vocal screams. But when you get close up to the demons, you hear lots of detail, the cracking of skin, the creak of the chains, the breaths or the sound of the icky vomit. We really want the player to feel the breath through the sound of the demon on their face.
Angela, no!
When we're thinking about the camera work for the demons, one thing that was really at the forefront of my mind was trying not to show too much, trying not to lose all restraint, and I think that's a really easy trap to fall into with CG in general, and especially with games that you've got all these monsters that you've built and you've spent a lot of time working on, and it's really easy just to go straight to putting everything on screen. But thinking back to some classic horrors, classic monster movies, a lot of times there the directors had to use a lot of restraint and just show little bits and pieces because they didn't have that kind of budget or that kind of effect.
Well, it also makes
convincing.
sense.
There's something about that I really like that I wanted to bring back.
For a lot of
to
people,
Little
it's a
Hope. So
fear of the
when I was directing
unknown.
the camera team, I've asked them
Once
to
you actually
show
get a
little
good
bits, little
look at the
glimpses, a
monster,
clawed hand here,
it
a
stops
shadow on
being
the
so
wall there,
scary.
chains
That's what they were
rattling,
doing.
The key characteristics were of that demon. The interesting thing with that is that I think sometimes
All
your
right, good night,
imagination as a viewer fills in the
Asher.
blanks
Night-night.
far more terrifying
Sleep
than
well.
we really could. So we tried to build
Sleep
that
well.
suspense, working up to this big reveal where you finally see full on in the light this thing that's been hunting you down in all its gross, horrific glory. With the demon scenes.
Oh,
like,
that
have
was
a
the
key
burned
part
one.
as
Yep.
well. It had to
That's
work
what happens if you went
complementary to what
left.
wanted to do with the cameras, but also there's some very specific things you can do with lighting that really lent itself to this task. So one of the big ones was the use of silhouettes. The demons have really interesting form and really interesting shapes. They're very unusual, you know, these humanoid creatures all distorted, and we wanted to use that without revealing too much. So quite often we try to use backlighting, or the fog that's present all through Little Hope is a really useful tool for
Yeah,
silhouette.
most of the time,
You
it's
have
not
this
so much
nice
a fear
separation
of the
brighter
dark
background,
or a
and you have
fear
pitch dark in the
of
foreground.
the, you know, fear of anything. It is a fear of the unknown.
The Little Hope
That is what it, most
is
fears
extremely
boil down
layered.
to.
And the demons not only represent the talk.
If you know it's
characters,
there,
but they
you
also
know
represent
what it
the
looks like, you
psychological
know how
trauma
it
that humans
acts,
can obtain through
it loses all
witnessing
its
traumatic
fear.
events. So when the game opens,
It's kind of why Phasmophobia is only scary for so long.
We underscore this with really strong male Gregorian choir, which we use later in the game when the demons are attacking to really strengthen and reference that psychological trauma.
Exactly, Fox Warrior. Like, if you play Subnautica without their shaders on that prevent you from seeing it so far,
where it's going to go next.
it takes away all the fear.
It's all moving in a really erratic way. So if you were to try and
like that
escape
creature
from it, you
there,
know where to go,
that's
because
absolutely
it might go
still
there or it might
creepy.
go over here. So that's the most terrifying in terms of unpredictability, I suppose. And
Yeah, I want to know what's up with the sister, and because she started the fire on purpose.
I missed some of the notes. Basically, what they would have said is the priest of the town was going after her, which is why her grades started suffering and why she started to withdraw so much.
Oh.
And she basically just lashed out by accident and accidentally set the fire. It was an accident.
I mean, that was very purposeful, but...
But yeah, that's the making of the demons.
Yeah, exactly, Jaffer. Even, like, you can't see what's around you. You can't see what's going on.
And now we get to see the motion capture.
That is where the terror comes
The bus
from.
crashed. We're okay though, just shaken up.
I don't remember being in any crash.
Like, imagine
Well,
if the Reapers were silent.
Anthology. Tell me about the characters you play in the game.
Yeah, very exciting. I play Andrew, who is a student on this trip to the town of Little Hope.
You know this place?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
I also play Anthony and I play Abraham, all existing at different time periods in different places.
Is it tough to balance it all and to kind of jump back between these characters as you go through it?
A little bit. I've had a lot of help along the way, and we've been able to, for the most part, separate the three different guys. We have an amazing accent coach on set at all times, so she keeps me in check and puts me on the right part of the map when I stray too far.
Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me. We do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
How tough is it for you to separate that and balance it all?
Yeah, it's interesting. Andrew, being the character that I embody for most of the time, was a little bit easier for me. I related to him naturally. He's this socially awkward, repressed student, and I certainly as a student was pretty socially awkward and repressed, so I could relate to him a great deal.
You seem uncomfortable around kids your own age.
This trip is actually my first time away from home.
Oh, you picked a real beauty.
Yeah, well, if I ever make it back, I'll sure have something to talk about.
The other character, Anthony, is slightly more immature, comes from a big family. I can also relate to that. And dealing with the family dynamic and playing that sibling friction was also something that I think a lot of people can relate to. And that was fun, another sort of element of the challenge, which I really enjoyed. And then there's Abraham, who's the third character that I'm responsible for.
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court.
And the nice
Yeah,
thing
this game is
that exists
absolutely
in all three of them
gorgeous.
is this
Mhm.
motivation to do good.
Wait till you see the other games, Fox Warrior.
I think all three characters I really had admiration for. They seem to be like morally adept, and it's important to respect, I think, the characters that you play, or at least identify something within them that you respect, and I respected all three of the guys that I played.
I know what must be done here.
And they're all so very different, and even the level of the accents change between them. Is that something that's challenging to navigate?
Yeah, that's
That's
been
awesome,
really fun.
Jaffer.
For me, it's been when playing Andrew.
Oh, nice,
I've been
Jaffer.
doing a relatively neutral American accent.
Yeah, the
but
games
I'm
start
sort of
like
based most
eh,
action in New
but then
England,
it really
so
picks up.
It does lean towards the East Coast.
Like, the
Doesn't
story
take
is what the
on
game is
too
built
strong
around,
of
and
a
you need to set it up.
characterization in either direction. The vocal work for Anthony is
I look forward to
similar
seeing the
that,
rest
but
of the
because
series.
Anthony lives within the 1970s. There's been a little bit of tweaking to the accent in order to accommodate the times. And then Abraham's an entirely different accent. It's been a bit of guesswork as far as constructing that accent because there's no recordings of what people sounded like at that time. But I suppose the closest thing to it we imagine is a kind of Northern English accent. And my dad's from Yorkshire, so I've basically been ripping off what my dad sounded like when he was younger.
Talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
And also with the process itself is a huge, like a learning curve, like you say, with the performance capture. What's the process been like for you? Have you been able to adapt? Do you feel at home now wearing the helmet and...
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, it presents a whole host of challenges. It can get a little uncomfortable.
Okay.
After a while, it can get a little uncomfortable. You never forget the first time you go for a wee wearing that headset, thinking, "Am I on some sort of screen somewhere in a studio right now? Can people see me weeing?"
Oh my
God! You
God!
get used to the headset and pack that you're wearing, and I think the best thing you can do is try and remove that from the equation entirely, and just make it about looking at the person opposite you. Some of the more physical stuff is challenging because if you do want to move around and you do want to add a physical performance to whatever facial, emotional things that are being captured, you have to be careful that the sound isn't being compromised because of your movements. But, you know, in lots of ways, it's been quite freeing too. We move at a great pace. There's little repetition over the same thing. There's lots of variation, but little repetition really. And we have an opportunity to move freely about the space pretty much. We're not confined to marks and we don't have to relight every single moment. It's go, go, go. It's been 100 miles per hour and I've loved the intensity of it. It's been great.
But we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Sure is a thick one tonight.
Actually, it's so thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You're, trapped here too, then?
It's a whole different pace, I feel, than what you normally when you're setting up a scene and you shoot front to back, and then now it's kind of like you're just jumping in and you're just like stop, start, stop, start. It must be kind of refreshing in a way.
100%, yeah. You can start in the morning and by lunch you've died and come back to life 4 or 5 times, whereas on film set, you would have had to shoot for several weeks to get that material. So you do blast through a ton of content.
Get the hell out of there!
Motion capture is a
That's
very
really cool
cool
to see it yourself in a
technology.
video game is going to be an incredible experience too. And then now your friends and family members can like play you in a game. That must be a whole weird feeling.
Yeah, that is really weird. It's strange enough seeing my face on the
Yes,
screen
Wolf
and everything.
Mage.
Yeah, that was his hometown.
And exciting, I guess, to think about being in a video game. I guess that's like a little kid's dream in lots of ways, so I feel very lucky.
It's incredible. And your friends are going to call you, but like, I killed you.
Yeah, I killed you 3 times, and they're like, good to speak to you too, bud.
Hey there,
yeah.
Omega.
Thanks for the call.
I'm doing well. We just finished this cool game that Kerr wanted to show us.
I want to say confront my fears. After this experience, I would confront my fears. Maybe previously I would have run away.
What kind of place is this?
It's one of those things where what you think you'll do is different than what you probably actually.
In the moment, yeah, 100%.
Oh, I would confront my fears, and then you're gone.
Gone. Yeah.
And lastly, would you explore on your own or in a group?
In a group, I'd have to. One of the best things about this experience has just been the camaraderie that's developed amongst the cast, and over a short period of time, shooting at this intensity, it's bonded us together really quickly, and I've loved being part
Oh,
of it.
nice, Bolden.
Us in one room on this crazy journey together, so it's all about exploring as a team.
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
Well, plus than anything in the horror genre, we know what happens when you go off on your own, right?
100%. Don't do
They
it.
still do it.
And they still do it.
Let's go check out that room over there.
No, don't go check out that room.
Nope.
Don't go check out.
Or bring someone with you.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. There you go.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
you need
Kinda
somebody
thanks.
to
Appreciate
outrun.
it. Thank you.
Cheers.
But yeah, every game has this where they talk with people and show like the making of the monsters and what they did. And then they have a little art book too for the different arts. But yeah, that's Little Hope, everyone. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. And we'll be back next time with, I think The Devil in Me is the one I want to run through next. The Devil in Me, then House of Ashes, and then Man of Maiden. And then maybe if we can get the money up, we can do the Quarry as the last big super game to end it all. I think the Quarry will be a very nice game to end at to do at the very, very end.
I mean, there's also the next Dark Pictures game that'll come out this year.
Yes, the next Dark Pictures is going to be a space game.
And that will not be played beforehand.
Yes, I will not play it beforehand.
And you will not look up spoilers and stuff.
I will not look up spoilers.
Don't even watch the trailer.
I've already seen the trailer. It's in the game.
Okay, beyond that, don't look at anything for it.
But yeah, it's a very alien vibe is what we're getting from that game.
But what about those other bonus features?
We we never unlocked those ones. But they basically just give more stuff about the game and the town.
Oh, no more story kind of stuff?
I don't think so. But yes, that's everything from me. I think I'm going to get ready to head off and turn it back over to Zim because I am exhausted and I want to go sleep.
He's abandoning me, everyone.
I'm glad you guys all had fun with the game. I have to look at the name again. I don't remember what the name is time frame. It's just the next Dark Pictures anthology game.
Thank you, Kenku. At least you're not abandoning me. Unlike Kerr.
Alright, everyone. Thank you all for coming. I'm going to be heading off now. And
I'll give it a minute so we can wrap up the stream properly.
I know, but I was just saying goodnight to everyone.
No, he's not staying the night. But he should move back in.
Yes.
Then you guys could see him all the time.
Yes. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the spookies. But the rest of the games are going to be kind of like in this vein. Like, they're not like super scary, really. Like, they're not that bad. Like, I can get through them, even just with a few jump scares. But this is about the average level of horror. This is probably the scariest of the four, I would say.
All right. Well, everyone, thank you for joining us today.
I was just moving.
Oh. Thank you for joining us today for the Dark Pictures Anthology, where we started with Little Hope. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, and more. There on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is because of your support that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. I really cannot do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around. And if you'd like a t-shirt, by all means go on over to our gift shop at zgfgaming.store. Calling you out there, Iothisk. Or you can also pick up some packs of cards through Stream Loots, or subscribe to our YouTube. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for coming, and I will see you at the next Dark Pictures game. I hope you all will enjoy it.
We're at the least Friday for
when I'm running game.
Yeah. Hopefully sooner as well. Maybe he'll come hang out on Voice more.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for having me. I'm glad everyone enjoyed.